Well, right now, let's talk about your biggest asset then, your people. Related to that, another of the concerns you mentioned with needing HR, what have been some of your biggest HR challenges? Like turnover and stuff like that? Or
Yeah, sometimes even we've had some incidences where people just couldn't handle the inconsistencies in our payroll
Okay.
structure, which I completely agree. But yeah, people have quit or just found some other jobs elsewhere.
Okay.
Another problem is the lack of communication.
Okay.
We can't easily. All managers at different locations can't communicate efficiently.
Okay.
It's kind of like running business through me.
Yep.
I mean, they do have their phone numbers, but if we can have a system where everyone's on the same page, that'd be nice.
Okay. And then, so at ADP, we make it our job to help clients find, hire, and retain the right people. We do this with the HR 411 system. And what HR 411 does is it provides you with over 600 forms of electronic HR at your fingertips,
Oh wow!
which is nice. So let me show you kind of how this works. We have a job description wizard, which is an aid in helping businesses find and hire the right kind of person for the job. We have over 300 ADA compliant job descriptions. Um, in your line of work, it is important to hire the people who can meet considerable physical demand, correct?
Yeah, I'd say so. They have to be physically equipped to pick up and move around concrete and bricks and all that. So,
So do you have an employee handbook that like clearly lays out the company policies and stuff like that?
we do. Yes, we do.
Okay, but on our HR 411 system, it has an employee handbook wizard that is a federal and state compliant. It allows you to post it online where your employees can view it 24/7.
Huh.
Would you find this useful?
Yeah, I mean, in case any of our employees had any questions about maybe some work issues or some company issues.
So quickly, I'm going to run through this ADP presentation that I made for you. So run ADP.
Perfect.
So it's a mobile payroll system. Cloud-based system allows you to do payroll anytime, anywhere, as long as you have your phone or internet access.
So I heard some negative things about the cloud. Actually, I heard that it's like insecure, and sometimes I mean you hear all the time of people hacking
Yeah.
into the cloud and getting a hold of accounts information. And I wouldn't want any of my information or my
Being
businesses,
hacked.
or my especially my customers'
Yeah.
information.
And what is good about our system so far is we are working to get past that security. We do have passwords and passcodes that only we have, and we do have different passcodes for each area. Like it's not just the same passcode. So if they find out one code, they can get into the whole system.
Okay.
We do have this new setting, this new password setting, where there's different passwords for each thing inside the app. Which is something that we've been working on and focusing on, which is understandable too that you'd have an issue with.
Have you ever had any issues of account breaching?
No, not as of yet. I mean, it's fairly new app, so I mean, I'm sure something like that could come up. But as of right now, we haven't had any issues in that area.
Okay.
So I mean, if some were to come along, I'm sure we would take the right actions and we would let everybody know what would happen. But as of right now, we haven't had an issue with that.
All right. Cool.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
So then we also do have high quality service. We are able to help online or over the phone. Actually, this is our 8th year in a row that we've ranked in the Forbes list on the 24/7 customer support.
Oh.
So ADP is always there for you. So compliance and tax issues. As I said before in the fact finder that I shared with you, 40% of tax owners pay an IRS penalty.
Without our service? Without your service?
Without our service, correct. So we guarantee you with Run ADP that you won't have those issues. You won't have to pay that IRS penalty.
Now, what happens if for some reason we do, since you guaranteed it?
Then we, as I say a little bit farther down, we will pay them. We'll pay that issue for you guys because that is on us. So that will be on us, and we would help you guys. So would this type of guarantee help you sleep at night?
Yeah, I mean, to be in good with the IRS is a good thing. So definitely.
Good to hear. So then we'll go down into HR issues, which I just kind of briefly spoke with you about. Run ADP offers you your own in-house HR department. It provides job description, employee handbooks, and provides criminal background checks as well.
Huh.
This increases workplace performance and employee turnover,
Yeah.
which you had spoke about before about how people leave because your payroll has been kind of
Yeah.
screwed up and stuff like that. So is this something that you see being pretty helpful and pretty beneficial to your company?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely sounds better than our current system,
Mhm.
and I think everything I've seen definitely sounds like a way we can be. It could be useful to our business for sure, but it definitely does sound pretty expensive. I mean, you guys are highly reputable.
So as before, I mean, ADP spends $600,000 annually. It is going to be a little bit pricier, but with all that comes with it, it will be a benefit to you. It'll be more time consumer for you. Pricing kind of just depends. I mean, it depends on what you're willing to spend, and we can even.
You guys have like different payment structures and different accounts and stuff.
Yes. So the highest payment structure is for the app. You pay $30 a month, which isn't bad. But if you do want to go farther in depth with our HR, like 24/7, it'll be about $90 per month. Which I mean, with all the time saving, it saves you, and all the, like I said, with the 40% of having to pay the IRS penalty, it will save you money as well.
That is true. Yeah.
I'm gonna run through the mobile demo script with you.
Okay.
So I mean, the Run Powered app mobile gives you some great features. It's web posted, it's a payroll platform. You run the plus added benefit to the convenience and flexibility to do your payroll. Once you open the application and log in, you'll see the homepage, which offers you the HR content, including the tip of the week, the HR checkup, which provides you the best practices on HR topics, and HR payroll and the dictionary, which contains over 600 terms and definitions. This is cool. It can help you if you don't know what something means. You can look it up in the definition dictionary. As a Run client, you also get 3 additional icons. You get the payroll, you get the employees, and the reports. Which you can easily access through payroll. So first, I would walk you through the additional features. You tap the payroll icon. First, you choose if you want regular or special payroll. We'll choose regular, tap start payroll. Next, you'll verify your checkup date, period, ending date, and whether direct deposit should be turned on or off. Once confirmed, tap start to begin. So this is kind of a summary of which lists all your employees. You can choose to sort, and you can sort them by name, employees versus contractors, or hourlies versus salaried, as you see. So after you've entered the employee's pay data, you're ready to calculate preview. This app will ask for information. Because of this solution, real-time solution, you can tap calc, and it'll calculate all your payroll in a matter of seconds, so that you'll be able to exact total for each employee and company totals as well.
Okay.
After calculation, you can view your liability by clicking on the report. Notice how easy it is to see your liability, and you can ensure proper funds are available. Once everything looks good, you can tap approve and then process payroll. The payroll preview button will help you eliminate any possibility of eliminating any possibility to eliminate the submitting an incorrect payroll, but also avoid the time and cost involved in a payroll rerun. So I mean, would this be something that looks pretty easy and simple for you?
Yeah, it definitely seems pretty easy, and I like how the user experience. I mean, I can have it on my phone, and I take my phone everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, with everything that I've said, I know you said you wanted to gain some information and then go back and speak with some more people and kind of let your colleagues give you a little bit more insight on what they think about the app as well.
Yeah.
Does this seem something that you would even be interested in?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely interested. I want to take it to my wife, of course, because she's like the main decision maker.
Mm-hmm. Which is in the new relationship.
Yeah, right. As well as some of my head managers at my other stores, get their insight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a business card?